On Friday, when I went over functions, I realized that having all those functions in one program might be a little bit confusing. So this is going to be a series of really short videos on functions. For those of you that are really proficient in writing functions, it's just a review. And for those of you that aren't as experienced, I think it'll be good to have these separated from. I only have one function per program. All right. So here's the void function that accepts no arguments. Right. Here's the prototype. Prototype always comes before main, it, and it just tells the program what's coming. It's sort of like a preprocessor directive. It's like I know there's going to be a void function called display. All right. The actual function is down below the main. All right. This is just a void function. It does something. It accepts no arguments. If it was going to accept arguments, the arguments would be right where the cursor is now. I'd be sending a string, an int, a combination of different variables to do something. A void function just does something. It returns nothing. All right. That's why the void is right here. Right. If it was returning something, and it can only return one thing at a time, it'd be returning an int or something like that. But I'm kind of getting ahead of things. This is a void function. All this one's going to do is print out something. All right. Let's look at the void function itself. All right. See out. This displays a void function in action. No argument is given. No value is returned. I think that's the key thing. The two key things about this function. No argument is given. The argument would be here, and no value is returned. If a value is returned, it would tell you what kind of value right there it would be returning. So all this is going to do is see out all of these three lines. All right. So there it is, just the output. Three key points. All right. Prototype. The function call. A lot of people forget and they make mistakes and they can't figure out what's going on. The function call needs the parentheses even if you aren't passing it an argument. Right? And the function itself. Prototype, call, and the function itself.